it back to you by now to do.
Oasis are one of the most popular bands in the world, yet their songs are characterized by simple melodies and straightforward harmonies. Wonderwall, one of their biggest hits, is typical.
It's not easy to write music, and it's not easy to write simple music, and it's not easy to connect with people. I was writing it because I had these chords for a long, long time. And these are just the major chords, which to me wasn't really saying anything really. They're just chords I'd use all the time, and it didn't really set one mood. So then I just started to leave my third finger on there, so everything becomes a seventh, I believe. So the third finger holding that string down gives it, it's like a constant, one constant note, it's like a constant singing out note. So then I decided to leave my little finger on there, so it insinuates the hybrids, and then that became like just like a cry. Every chord on the song is just based on that.
Simple chords, simple melodies. It may look simple, but simplicity is deceptive.
Some of the Irish folk songs that I've heard, to me, are some of the greatest songs ever. The Irish will sing the saddest songs in the world and then just get up and get on with it. The songs are usually deal with a lot in hope, and some of them can be quite plaintive and sad, but there's always the bit at the end that always says it's going to get better if you want it to get better, and keep a smile on your face, and you got to roll with it, and don't look back in anger, tomorrow's another day and all that stuff.
The influences of pentatonic music are everywhere. Guitarist and composer Mark Knopfler grew up in the northeast of England, in the shadow of folk music.
The first Celtic music that I heard was probably
Today you'll hear pentatonic music right across America, in country music like this, in blues, and in folk tunes carried there by the early immigrants. In fact, you'll find it just about everywhere in the world.
And the lovely thing is you look at different types of music, look at Irish music, you look at blues music, you look at Indian music, and they've all got this same thing going through. These notes, a very modal thing. I don't understand technically what it is, but you can hear an Irish tune that's very like some sort of Ravi Shankar thing you've heard. And blues things have that too, this ancient stuff, this Celtic or this ancient African music. Got a lot in common, and yet they didn't live anywhere near each other.
Well, the basis of music, as I think as we hear it, it really comes from Scottish and Irish and other European early music forms that made their way to America, and then mixed with black music as well. So that I think it's the same thing. It's, for me, a kind of heavenly place really is where the delta meets the Tyne.
I got a cold, cold feeling. Feels just like ice around my heart.
Another variation in our musical scale produces the blues.
I got a real
The singer bends the pitch of some of the notes, giving the blues its own musical style.
And I know I'm gonna quit somebody every time this feeling starts. Now wave your hand if you think you know what I'm talking about.
The effect on the listener, however, might not always be what we expect.
When you left last Friday night.
Actually, listening to sad music when you're sad can make you feel better. I don't know why that is. When you listen to the blues, you know, you... Oh, baby, I've been missing you all night long. Oh, baby. And I hear somebody singing that when I'm down and I'm missing somebody, and I'm sad. I listen to that, and I steep myself in it, and I wallow in it, and suddenly I feel better. It's almost like a grieving process. You have to give in to it.
So what in the end is a wonderful tune? Well, for me, it's one which can be performed, unadorned, just the human voice.
I played with George Martin. Thank you.
The Rhythm of Life continues next Monday here on BBC One at the slightly earlier time of 11:15.